Supine posture, sending sole of the feet together, opening into your butterfly. Perhaps you already are aware that in Yin we hold the pose for longer than usually, for minutes. I always invite you to come out from any posture whenever you feel that you need breaks. And like we usually do in practice, allowing by inviting your gaze to soften, maybe closing your eyes totally, and just have a little moment to call the attention from wherever we might be into all those distractions that are not few nowadays, lots of distractions, worries, fears. Just allow the attention to shift away and just starting to connect with those external noises around that you can hear, maybe flatmates or neighbors, noise in the street. And from there, let's allow the attention to shift away, narrowing your attention into your space, into that room, perceiving for a moment the walls, the ceiling, providing with some safety, the floor, providing with some support, observing with those body parts in contact to the mat, from the back of the head to the back of your feet, observing that solidity, stillness, perhaps finding that sense of rooting down towards the earth. Eventually allowing your whole body to embrace those three qualities: stillness, solidity, and rooting down towards the earth. And finally, let's arrive at the breath. Let's keep observing for a moment how that breath is flowing in and out through your nostrils. Avoiding any judgmental thoughts or critical thoughts that might happen on your mind. We don't need them right now. Let's simply observe how the breath is flowing. And if it's possible, observing where that breath is physically happening into your body. There is more of a chesty breath, where it's happening more around the ribs, or maybe in some abdominal breath. And wherever we find is a good place for us to begin the practice today. In a natural way, let's allow the breath to lengthen. Starting with your next exhalation, gently drawing the belly button into the spine. And with your inhalation, expanding from your abdomen to your rib cage, chest muscles, collarbones. Feeling the whole upper body is opening up, the front, the back as well. That freedom around the lungs. So let's allow a few rounds of breaths to fill up the lungs all together. Let's begin with an exhalation next. Empty lungs. And inhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4. Exhale. 6. Inhale. 4. Exhale. 6. Inhale. 4. Exhale. 6. And the last 2 or 3 rounds on your own. Keep disciplining your mind to stay at the breath. And repeating the last round. Very nice. Then we'll come back into the natural rhythm of breath, starting to tap thumbs at the rest of your fingertips. And then gently will come out from this posture by sending sole of the feet into the mat, knees pointing to the ceiling. You probably will feel good massage around lumbars and the rest of your spine, so sending knees to the chest, little rock side to side. Very good. Maybe today we'll be focusing into the center of the body, so hips, lower back, abdomen. Let's for a moment bring hands into the shins, engaging your abdominal muscles, and with the next exhalation, elevating your shoulders. Maybe taking feet with hands, or keep them on the shins. 3 long breaths, just finding some good space between lumbars. And next exhalation, releasing shoulder blades and the left leg on. Let's keep hugging the right shin. We'll stay here for a minute or so, so allowing the shoulders to be relaxed. Maybe we can bring a bit of movement in the right ankle, bring some circles. If you like to warm up the ankles. If you rather embrace completely stillness today, then do what is best for you. And we come back with the attention into the breath. Let's take 3 conscious breaths. Inhaling 1, inhaling 2, and the last one. Great, so just how we are, let's bring the left foot into the mat, the left knee pointing up to the ceiling, and let's bring the right ankle just below your left knee. This is another hip opener. So there's many options. We can stay here if the hips feel tight. Another option, pressing away the right inner thigh with your hand, extending your arm, that should be enough. And the last option, a bit more intensity for your practice, elevating the left foot, then interlacing hands behind your hamstring, left hamstring, or maybe using the left shin instead. Very good. We'll hold this one for 3 minutes. And we recall the attention back into the breath. Few deep breaths on your own. Great. So with the next exhalation, allowing left foot be back on the mat. Keep the right ankle where it is, and this time arms on your sides into your cross position, extending the arms, or any variation that better suits you. Let's inhale here, and with your exhalation, sending the right knee to your right side, coming into an open twist. Slowly, slowly, finding the twist into your upper body, both shoulder blades in contact to the mat. Nose can be pointed up to the ceiling, or if neck feels no pain, then we can drop the nose to the left side. And if you like to count, we'll hold for about 10 conscious breaths. Longer exhalations. So massaging your internal organs with the belly button on each exhalation. Breathing more or less, finishing those few breaths. On the next inhalation, let's come back to center without releasing the right leg. Exhaling right foot on your left side, going for a deep spinal twist. And the next feels right, dropping nose to the right side. And the last three breaths. And so using next inhalation to come back to center. Now we can release both feet on the mat. Give your legs a good shake, trying to disconnect muscles from the bones. And we do the same. One more time on the other side. So when you're ready, knees to the chest, engaging core muscles. Exhaling, elevating shoulder blades. Forehead to your knees, maybe taking feet with hands, maybe resting hands around where suits you, maybe shins. Last exhalation, then inhaling shoulder blades and the right leg on the mat. Let's keep carrying the left shin. Few moments here, softening the shoulders. And if you like to bring a bit of movement, just drawing some circles into your left ankle. And the last three breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Fantastic. So from here, let's draw the right foot back on the mat, right knee pointing up to the ceiling, the left ankle below the right knee. And choosing best option for you today, maybe staying here, maybe pressing away the left inner thigh with the left hand. Last option, elevating the right foot, interlacing hands, using hamstring or shin. on the right leg. And recalling the attention away from those distractions that monkey mind back into the papers. Next exhalation, dropping right foot on the mat, arms into your cross position. Keep left ankle below right knee, inhaling here. Exhaling left knee on your left side, coming for your open twist. Slowly finding the twist, finding both shoulder blades in contact to the mat. If neck feels good, dropping nose to the right side. Your last 3 breaths. And using the next inhalation, finding your center. Exhaling, dropping the foot on your right side. Underneath twist. And next feels good. We'll drop nose to the last 3 breaths. And gently using inhalation back to center, releasing both feet on the mat, little shake, relaxing the muscles. Yes. And for next, just dropping knees to one of your sides. Full fetal pose and the help of hands and elbows pressing the mat. Slowly, slowly, so we only easy. We'll find a seated position. Fantastic. Right, we'll find now a counter pose. So we'll be seated with legs extended. If in this position we feel that the lower back is crunching, then maybe coming with a book, thick book that you have handy, or maybe your pillow to support your sitting bones. So feeling that the lower back is aligned to the rest of your spine. Good. All right. So let's draw in the right knee, and from here, with the help of your hands, let's draw the right knee in and trying to make a pile of knees. Good. Any discomfort here, so we can come up again with some support in between knees. Great. And we take an inhalation here, reaching all the way up with your arms, hands together, exhaling back to your heart. Then we'll find a fold. Good. And resting hands into your sides. And see how your back feels. Maybe allowing the upper spine to be relaxed, rounded, allowing neck and head to drop towards your knees. But sometimes this brings too many tensions around the spine or tight low bars. Then if this is your case, we'll bring the nose pointing front to your left nose. And we'll hold for about 1 minute. And the last 3 breaths. Then we'll be using next inhalation, walking with fingertips back to center, maybe helping with your hands to come out from the posture, extending both legs, just a little shake to the legs, maybe a massage, inner and outer edges of the legs. Great, and we'll do the same on the other side. If we are using the prop and the sitting bones, we'll keep it there. Just draw the left knee in, then crossing over the right, and discomfort around knees, propping up. And then we'll take an inhalation all the way up. Exhaling, hands to heart. Lean forward. Resting hands. in the last few breaths. And using next inhalation, looking back to center, slowly coming up from the posture, give a shake. Okay, so we'll be now knitting in our prone postures. And now on the belly, and we'll connect a few moments before we finish, because it is 40 minutes. I will let you all set up for Savasana, but you will do Savasana on your own, unfortunately. Great, so we'll do hip flexors work. We'll be using the left forearm to support ourselves, bending the right knee and taking the right foot with the hand. If we don't reach here, maybe using anything that you have handy, like your blanket, for example, or t-shirt, whatever. And slowly, slowly, we'll be pressing that foot against the hips, finding those sensations at the front of the leg, the hip flexors, the quadriceps. Maybe resting the forehead on top of that left forearm. About 1 minute here. In your last 3 breaths. And slowly letting go the right leg, extending both legs. Let's take a moment of relaxation before we do the other side. So coming into your crocodile. Crocodile is toes pointing out, the hips pointing in, and the arms facing up, side of your hips. Few breaths, maybe a couple of breaths on each of your side of the face side. Great. And we do the same. One more time. Coming back with your legs, center edge of the body, forehead into your, sorry, not forehead, forearm into your mat, bending the left knee, taking that left foot with your hand or some support, some props. Be creative. Keep pressing that foot against your hips and maybe resting forehead on your forearm. Last 3 breaths. And letting go, let back into the mat. Feel breath into your crocodile. And from here, let's swap, let's roll, facing up to the ceiling. Maybe little massage into your spine. Little rock side to side, making yourself nice and comfy. This video, yeah, will finish, I think it's in less than 1 minute. So just making yourself comfortable. Make sure that you spend like 5 or 10 minutes in completely relaxation. Maybe putting a music or mantra, anything that helps you, and allow to release all the tensions, from physical to mental tensions. Trying to use your exhalations and starting from your feet, slowly, slowly, making your way up to your heart, guiding your attention through the body. slowly, slowly, coming back into your brain, feel the breaths. Starting with a gentle wiggle from fingers and toes. And this by this, allowing any movement that comes into the body. And stretching out. Sending into your chest. Good hug. Some appreciation to find time for our practice today. Drop your knees to one of your sides, finding fetal pose. And slowly finding a comfortable seated position. Great. Good. Thank you guys. I don't see any of you, but I hope that you enjoy the practice. If you got any questions, concerns, feedback, please let me know.